Hi everyone. So you may be wondering, why should you spend your valuable time watching these videos? So this first one is just an introduction so that you know who I am, and it's not going to be a waste of time, hopefully. So I am a musician and have only been so for a couple of years. But one of the things I noticed was I created some music. I came across SoundCloud, put my music on there, excitedly hitting refresh, waiting for everyone to listen to it, and nothing happened. A familiar story. I went to bed, woke up the next day, all excited, still one listen, I think. And that was when groups were still around. So I had a look around. There's some amazing talent on there. I mean, you know, if you've been on there, better than a lot of the stuff, or most of the stuff on the radio, with like 23 listens in a year or something. Absolutely crazy. So I decided to do something about it. I am a programmer as well, so I created a website called atomcollectorrecords.com. The idea being that people are not willing to listen to other people's music. You see it all the time. They just say, hey, listen to my stuff, and they just send you a message, or they put a comment on saying, yeah, great track, and you know they haven't even listened to it. So this was a problem. How do you encourage people to actually listen and get involved? And that's the key here. Get involved so that, you know, they're commenting and interacting with you. And you build a network, which is the most important thing. So what I did was I created this website. The idea being that you listen to somebody else's music for at least 60 seconds. And by doing that, you get a credit. You use that credit to put your own track in place so other people listen to it. If you don't listen, you don't get listened to. It's simple as that. So, yes, you can go and pay for listeners. Pay for go on the radio, internet radio, whatever. Or you can go and pay a service to get you loads of listeners, which may be fake bots or whatever, or, you know, accounts of people not really interested. So this way you can basically any site that you can put your music on that allows an embedded player, you can put that onto Atom Collector Records. So SoundCloud, Bandcamp, Spotify, with Spotify playlists as well, and that was like step one. And it worked really well, and I went off and concentrated on Facebook as well, and Twitter. So I have two main Twitter accounts. One for my music, which is the Juxta account you can see behind me, and then the other one for atomcollectorrecords.com. And we built up quite a nice community. There's a Facebook page as well, and a few groups for different things. So it's all going swimmingly. We've got a nice lot of people signed up to the site, using it. There's a chat room, message boards, etc. Well, that was fine, and I just concentrated for a year or so, just building up the membership on there. Totally free to use, but that's great if you just want your music listened to. It's not going to earn you any money. You can put links to your Bandcamp or whatever, but it's not really going to earn you any money. And then I came across something which I hadn't even heard of a month ago, called the blockchain. Now, as a musician, you don't need to know any of the technical stuff behind this, but let's just say it's a new way of distributing almost anything on the internet, and it goes across thousands of different computers, and they all link together to secure this information, to basically do trading of any sort. So music being one of them. Now, there are ways to earn what's known as cryptocurrency. You've heard of Bitcoin, unless, like the cliche says, you've been living under a rock. I'd heard of Bitcoin, but I didn't know anything about the technology. So anyway, you don't need to know about the technology, but let me just give you a brief outline. What it allows you to do is put things online and get rewarded in cryptocurrency. So there are sites popping up all over the place for all different things you can think of. But the most interesting ones to me were the ones to do with music. So there is a site, for example, called Musicoin, which I'll do an entire video on in the future. That allows you to get paid every time someone plays, and you get paid immediately. You can see it goes straight into your digital wallet, as they call it. There's also Steemit, which is where this video, you may be watching the video from there, or you may be watching it on YouTube. Steemit is like a blog that allows you to post absolutely anything. So you can put your music videos, you could write about production procedures that you use. You could just do your live gigs, whatever, anything to do with music. Talk about your guitar that you've just bought or the software you're using. And every time someone votes up your post, if they think it's good enough, then you get a vote up. That will turn into cryptocurrency as well. And there's another site which actually pays you in real money. So you can refer lots of people in, and they can just go about the things they normally do on a daily basis. The thing is, you normally, surfing the web, chatting, playing games, you're not getting rewarded for that. But the people that are running those sites where you're doing those things on, they're getting rewarded for it by the advertising. So the site that I've come across allows you to get a share of the advertising revenue, and it also gives a little bit to charity. So it starts to put the power back into the user and the musician. So I'm going to be talking about all these different sites, and there'll probably be more I'll come across that I don't know about yet. So please help me if you know of any that I haven't talked about, and post in the comments, preferably on Steemit. Please follow me on Steemit so that you can see all the updates. I post my music and also everything from Atom Collector Records as well to do with music promotion. And join our groups on Facebook. I'll put all the links in the comments after this so you can see them. So that's going to be the crux of this series. I'm going to go through, each video will be a different service that allows you to earn a little bit of money. The idea being that it won't just be one service that you use. So you won't just be saying, right, I want to make money from Steemit and nothing else. The idea being that you get a little bit from lots of different places doing lots of different things. Each one of them will add up, hopefully, to a decent income. And I'll take you through the earnings that I receive when I do these things. And I'm also very open to suggestions and criticisms of what I'm doing, because the crypto thing is brand new, obviously. I didn't know anything about it, as I said, a month ago. So I'm learning as I go, and I want to take you on that journey with me. So please subscribe and follow me on Steemit, Twitter, YouTube, wherever, Facebook, and sign up to atomcollectorrecords.com. Get all your music on there, and that will start to build your network, which is the most important thing you can do. So until the next video, this is JJ saying goodbye, and make awesome music.